And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. We've got Major League Baseball on a Tuesday night. It's the New York Yankees taking on the Seattle Mariners. First pitch coming your way next. So almost ready to get underway. And today's starter, Robbie Ray. And Chris, he's hoping for some better fortune moving forward.
His career ERA's been under 4. What I like most about him is his reliability. Takes the ball every 5th day, ready to go whenever the manager calls.
All right, ready to get underway. And now here's the veteran DH, Aaron Judge. And a pitch. That's in there. And this one is off and running.
0-1.
Judge rips that one. And gone. An absolute blast to 24th home run of the season. It's 1-0.
Well, we see this so much more today. Lineups with pop in the leadoff spot, and it really puts the pitcher in a tough spot out there where he has to execute right away. You can't just get over a couple of strikes to settle in, get comfortable, because at the plate, that guy's looking to do exactly what he just did. Start the game off with a huge bang.
Anthony Rizzo steps to the plate. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Left-hand batter waits. That one's in there. That is strike 2. How about Robbie Ray, a guy who won the Cy Young Award in 2021 for the Blue Jays, an all-star in 2017. He grew up in Tennessee. He played on the same travel team as Mookie Betts and Tony Kemp, and he was a really good hitter.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Here comes Gleyber Torres, and that's outside.
Yeah, and that's what's cool. You think about some of these travel teams and guys that played together and the success they've had. Ray's got a Cy Young Award, and Betts has got an MVP award.
Next offering is in for a strike. The 2-2. Rizzo gets his lead at first. Nobody out.
He wanted that fastball high and tight, looking for a strikeout. Just didn't locate it very well.
The kick, the 3-2. Ground ball left side, could be 2. Quick feed to second for 1. How about that double play?
Got what he was looking for on the mound right there, and his infielders took care of business. Pretty textbook execution between short and second to turn that into 2 outs.
Here's Stanton now. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And downstairs.
2-0 count to a guy with this much pop at the dish. You better expect him to be turning on something. It's going to either get hit hard to the pull side, or the fans better look out in the stands.
Swing and a base hit. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. The throw to second is offline.
Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Fielding for the wall, makes the catch and foul ground. Another look here at the solo shot leading off the ball game. It's now a 1. Back here at the ballpark, getting the nod on the mound, Yency Almonte. And Singy, it's unique these days, but he's more of a pitch to contact. Type of guy.
Yeah, Boogie doesn't rely too heavily on the strikeout. He knows he needs to miss barrels, get some soft contact, let the defense do work behind him. And I think a guy like that can keep a good tempo, don't give hitters time to adjust or think. They can move through a ball game, and you look up, they're in line for a quality start. We'll see what he's got in this one.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
Well, one of the things that hitters will do is they'll look for that red dot on the baseball as it's coming in to let them know what the pitch is. And if they see the red dot, it's typically a slider. But when a guy's got a really tight one with high spin rates, very difficult to determine. And that's probably why we saw a swing and miss right there. Just a nasty pitch.
One down, base is empty. He swings and fouls one off. And he deals. And that's in the dirt. Here's a 1-2. Out to short, Volpe. Over to first, in time. Nice stretch. Now Scott Service lined up for the Seattle Mariners. A guy who's been huge for them over the last month plus, Jared Kellner.
He's been a solid force for his team right now. Kind of a fire starter when you consider an on-base percentage over 400 over the last 10 games. That's solid, consistent work. He's making things happen for this offense right now.
They say you win. Goes down looking. Mariners are down in order. Still behind by a count of. All set for the start of the inning. And now Bader up to the plate. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. And a foul ball. And a pitch. Ball one there. Patrick Johnson calling the balls and strikes.
Pretty standard zone for Johnson. Sometimes he might get a little jumpy, a little excited and expand the zone, but usually you at least feel like the guy on the mound is earning it, and that's important because you got to make guys earn it.
Pitch misses there, and it's 2-2. How much were you aware of the umpire scouting report, or even who was going to be umpiring?
Not a whole lot. I mean, there were a couple of umpires that weren't real good, but outside of that, you just kind of went into the game, especially back when I was playing.
3-2 now. As the game has moved along, we see more and more information supplied by teams about the umpires. I've been in clubhouses where they have pictures of all four guys, nicknames, hometowns, and as well hobbies listed, just so you can kind of small talk the umpire a little bit.
That's great.
And the batter will be the shortstop, Anthony Volpe. Fought off foul. To third. And foul ball. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. The 0-2. That one missed.
2 strikes.
And the 1-2 misses to even the count. Look out! And it hit him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him.
So, Boog, if you had to take one for the team, where would you want to get hit?
Chris, I think I'd have to say upper hamstring. Ray checks over to first, and he's back. Next to hit, Kyle Higashioka. Crushed in the air. Left center field. Way back there. No doubt about it. His second of the year, and they add a couple more. It's 3-0.
Pitchers are taught to keep the ball down so that you don't get hurt. But unfortunately on that one, he made a pretty good pitch in terms of location, but it was just a better swing.
1 out, base is empty. And now it's Estevan Florial. Homered last night, added another hit as well. Swings through that one, 0-1. Late that time, and it's strike 2. And down on strikes he goes, and now 2 gone.
Just blown away in that at bat. 3 fastballs, all strikes. He wasn't even able to foul one off. There's not much you can take away from an at bat like that as a hitter, other than maybe there's something wrong with your eyes. Got to have better timing on the fastball next time.
The pitch. And Judge spoils that one. And that is cut on and missed. 1-2. And that's too high. 2-2. Just missed. Smash to the left side. Throws across the diamond. Judge out on the play. That's the 3rd out. 2-run blast for the Yankees this inning. It's now 3-0. You're dialed into the show. Welcome back. Bottom of the 2nd. Here's a speed threat. Julio Rodriguez.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Check swing, no appeal, and 1-1. One of the things that's cool is Rodriguez, even as young as he is, has formed kind of a neat relationship with Ichiro Suzuki. They met back in 2019 when Julio asked to take a photo with Ichiro, and the relationship has grown since then. Hard ground ball, base knock. Here's Jarred Kelenic. Sat out last night's game, but back in there today. Pickoff throw, and he's back in there.
No surprise that as a kid, Julio Rodriguez says he admired Alex Rodriguez, Manny Ramirez, David Ortiz, and Ichiro Suzuki, among others, as far as guys he looked up to in the big leagues. And those are some pretty good players, in my opinion.
Next offering upstairs. Next offering is in for a strike. Here comes a pitch. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. And the righty deals. Stays alive. Rodriguez aboard here at first with nobody out. Bounce to the right. Sneaks through. Base hit. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out.
Back-to-back base hits. He kind of rolled over on this pitch. A little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
And now Teoscar Hernandez. Now he can't squeeze it behind the plate. Runners stay put. That's ball one. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-1. On the ground to the left. And that's a fair ball. Here's Rodriguez trying to score. He'll score, and it's now a 2-run game.
Well, that gets him a little closer in this one. Just found a way to slap that ball down the third baseline. That's really excellent bat control, and it kind of goes back to all those drills you see hitters do off the tee where it's placed in different spots. That was just nice.
Tosses to first. Finally gets the first out here on the grounder. 2 on, 1 out. And here is Cal Raleigh. Didn't play in last night's game. A little breather for him. Just missed.
He's got a base open, so the pressure to come in and really attack this hitter, not as great as it would be if the bats are sacked.
Rizzo gets the catcher by a step. And here is Sam Haggerty. First offering misses the mark. And there's a ball. 2 outs, 2 in scoring position. Next pitch is inside. And now 3-0. Colton Wong in the on-deck circle. That one finds the zone. 3-1. And he walked him.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch. Wasn't even much to think about.
The new pitcher in the game, Caleb Ferguson.
How'd you like this? Summoned from the bullpen, playing the Yankees, bases loaded.
And that one fouled off. And now the 0-1. And a swing and a miss.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
The next offering misses. 1-2 to count. The pitch.
At the ball. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
2 outs. Bases are full. In the dirt, blocked. Nothing happening on the bases, though. That is ball 4, and that'll bring home a run.
Walk side of the bullpen can absolutely kill your momentum very quickly. They're in some hot water trying to protect this lead.
And here is Cesar Hernandez.
Nope.
That misses the zone. Ball 1.
Count 1-0.
Hernandez, the runner at third. Haggerty on second. Wong at first. 2 out of the inning. Line drive, base hit. In there safely. Tag, and he's out at the plate. But 1 run does score in the play before the inning ends. So they get 3 and draw even. We head on now to the top of the third. All tied up at 3 apiece. Back at T-Mobile Park, and here is Anthony Rizzo. The wind to the pitch. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
And it's even up. Hit hard, base hit. Here's Gleyber Torres. 0 for 1 so far. That misses the zone, and it's 1-0. The pitch. Good eye right there. Bounce to third. Can't field it cleanly. Goes to second. Safe there. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
Man, he just absolutely turned on that one. Ripped it down the line. Nice job of staying in his mechanics.
And now it's Giancarlo Stanton. And fouled off. No outs. Runners at first and second. To short, could be 2. Flips it for 1. Their second double play in just the first 3 innings here today.
Very smooth on the feed to second right there. You gotta love that glove toss, Boog. You know, sometimes people think these guys are being a little flashy, but it actually can make more sense to do that than try to make a full transfer. And you gotta remember, these guys work on that play all the time, so it's in their back pocket whenever they need it.
Here's Josh Donaldson. Flied to right his first time. Check swing, appeal to first. No swing, just held it back there. And the 1-0. Here's a swing and a drive. This one headed down the left field line. If it's fair, it's gone. Out of here. Josh Donaldson leaves the yard. His 7th home run of the season. It's 5-3.
With this guy's velocity, a changeup is really a break for a hitter. He got a BP fastball, didn't move a whole lot, and he absolutely tattooed it.
Harrison Bader, the next to hit. Fly to left his first time up. In there at the knees for a strike. Bader in his 6th season, 28 years old. And they went out and made a trade for him last season. Ground ball right side. On to France. And Bader is set down. That ends the frame. But 2 come across to score in the inning courtesy of this 2-run homer. It's now a 5-3 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball. New pitcher for the Yankees, Luke Weaver. He last pitched 2 days ago. And stepping in for the Mariners, Ty France. Ty France, a pretty cool story. A 34th round pick in 2015 out of San Diego State. And in 2022, he was an all-star. Volpe. Leadoff hitter gone in the 3rd. And now it's Julio Rodriguez. Singled and scored his first time. That one's in there, 0-1. Weaver, 29 years old, and they traded for him earlier this year. The 0-1. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. Here's the 0-2. And now 1-2.
It's a good take.
Swings through it for the K. Pulled the string on the changeup. And, Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
The 1-0. Checks his swing. Appeal down to third. No swing. Gary Simmons with the call. That one missed. Now 3-0.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
In for a strike. Now 3-1.
Clearly taking all the way there in that 3-0 count. It was a cookie right down the middle.
Strike 2.
We got a full count.
Fights it off. He'll see another. And the pitch. On the ground, right side. On to first. Third out, and that ends the frame. And 1, 2, 3 go the Mariners. They're still down 5-3. Back in Seattle, new inning getting started. Digging in, Anthony Volpe. And it stays fair. And now it rolls all the way to the wall.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
First offering, runner goes. Cut on and miss. Safe at second, and that was not close.
But with a good arm behind the dish, it's definitely a roll of the dice here to try to steal second base. Man, he can zip it down there so quickly. That was a pretty good throw as well, but really good, clean, stolen base. He can be pretty proud of himself. You know, these Yankees showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. Not only have they already put up a bunch of runs on the board, but they've also made the starter work really hard out there.
And now the right fielder, Esteban Florial. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Like I said, his pitch count is high, so I got to expect they'll be turning to their bullpen sooner than they had hoped.
Next offering misses. Ball 2.
2 balls, no strike.
Good hitters count the 2-0. There's the strike.
2-1.
That's a little bit low.
Well, the good thing so far is that he hasn't issued any free passes. Unfortunately, they're making pretty good contact, so not getting the swings and misses and making that defense work behind it.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
Judge swings through it for strike 1.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
Line drive. Oh, he dropped it. Flips it. Haggerty to second. Step. In Anthony Rizzo. That one fouled off. Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. Little trouble with this one behind the plate. And an excellent job keeping it right there. Here's a 1-1. And another ball.
Really been able to slow down the game tonight with his at-bats, and the biggest one he's had so far. He doesn't look anxious at all.
That one close, ruled a ball. And now 3 balls and a strike. Volpe on third. Judge on at first with 2 down. Runner on the go. And it's fouled away. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Got him! Huge strikeout there. So it's no run. And welcome back. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now for Seattle, Teoscar Hernandez. And first offering is fouled off. And the right-hander deals. A little out front there as he swings through it.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
That misses. Now 1-2. And that's downstairs and outside. Next offering is down low.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. A.J. Pollock at the dish. Grounded out back to the pitcher his first time. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Now the Mariners catcher, Cal Raleigh. And that's in there for strike 1. And that one off the outside edge. Here's a 1-1. Sliced hard, but foul down the left side. The 1-2. This to third. Slings to second. What a double play that was. Inning over. 1 hit in the inning, but no one left. We played 4. It's the Yankees 5 and the Mariners 3. Breaking down the young and what I owed him. Trying to fit into an aura that I molded. Ready now for the 5th inning. Gleyber Torres up to hit. Ray back to work. And a foul ball.
You know, these Yankees, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. Just look at how the ball's coming off their bats, and tell me it's fun playing defense at this level. They've got 7 hits at 90+ miles per hour exit velocity, so you got to look alive out there.
Struck him out swinging. Chased the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. And here is Giancarlo Stanton. First pitch, not close. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. And that one is out of here. Giancarlo Stanton goes deep. Home run number 10 on the year. It's 6-3. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one.
New pitcher for the Mariners, Chris Flexen. He's being eased into the game here with the bases empty. Now it's Josh Donaldson's turn to hit. Swings and misses. 0-1. just off the outside part of the plate. And the pitch. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. The wind and the pitch. Next. And now the count filled up 3-2. The punch out there. Out number 2. 2 outs, base is empty. And stepping in for the Yankees, Harrison Bader. And first offering is fouled off. The wind to kick the pitch. And he bunts, but that's a foul ball. 0-2 now. Gets a piece and stays alive. And the 0-2. He goes down looking. But add on one more as the solo shot stretches their lead even further. And they've doubled up now. It's 6-3. You're watching. Bottom of the inning. And stepping in for the Mariners, Sam Haggerty. The pitch. Ball 1, no strikes.
Ball 1, no strikes.
There's a strike. Righty delivers.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And a base hit into right.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. We've all seen the defensive shift make a big difference in defending against pull hitters, but it's not foolproof. He pulled it as expected, but he found a hole that time. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Wong up for the third time here. Watches that one miss. This one in the air right field. Florial under this one. And there's one down. Cesar Hernandez up to the plate. Clips the corner. Strike 1. Haggerty over at first with 1 away. Check on the runner, and he's back in safely. Kicks and fires. Line drive, caught. And up next for Seattle, Ty France. Out towards right center field, and it falls. Haggerty rounds second on his way to third. And now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
You know what they say, he couldn't have thrown it out there any better than that, and certainly the case that time. Just flared it back behind the second baseman and dropped it in there.
The throw is wild and it gets away. And they won't get him, and he goes first to third on the error. So 2 down, And now for Seattle, Jared Kelenic. And takes low for ball one.
Yeah, I'm surprised we didn't see a visit from the pitching coach here. Just to remind him, focus on the hitter. Don't worry about anything else.
That's smacked on a line to center. No trouble here. Puts it away. For the out. And all right, we go to the top. Half of inning number 6. And now the shortstop, Anthony Volpe. Flexen back to work. That's hard hit on the line. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down. Here's the catcher, Kyle Higashioka. He's already homered in this game. Higashioka, 32 years old, and he was drafted in the 7th round back in 2008. Swings and misses. 0-2 now. The wind of the pitch. Just missed.
That was the emergency hack right there.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. And the batter now, Estevan Florial. Now this is in the air down the line. And in one hops the wall. And into second easily with a 2-out double.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. That was a really close one down the line. Just barely kept it fair, but did a great job of turning on that inside pitch and ripping it for a double.
And that one is lifted in the air, and that'll fall for a base hit. Runner from second scores as they add on. It's 7-4.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
Now, Anthony Rizzo.
1-0.
Throw to second. Out there. And that ends the inning. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. It's now 7-4. Back here at the ballpark, here's Teoscar Hernandez. And a pitch. Hernandez measures 6 feet 2 inches, 215 pounds, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. That misses the zone, and it's a ball and a strike. Fly ball down the line. Pulls up and it drops for a hit. And that's going to get into the corner. Around second now as they still don't have it. And he's got a leadoff triple.
Multi-hit game for him now, and with the lack of results he's been having lately, I'm sure he's feeling some relief. When you pop a ball up like that, you don't expect it to get you a knock too often, but right there, somehow he got it
on the ground. Throw is offline, and he scores. It's 7-5. Now the Mariners catcher, Cal Raleigh. So a lefty out of the pen, Zach Britton. Hasn't pitched in the last 3 days. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
Next pitch is outside. And a count 2-1. Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. Florial flashes the leather on the running catch.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
Haggerty in the box now, takes strike one.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Kicks and deals. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. And a foul ball. The pitch. Good eye right there. And the slider just misses.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Colton Wong up to hit. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Pollock, the runner at first with two gone. Up the middle, and it finds its way through for a hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
So 2 on with 2 away. Cesar Hernandez will hit next. That one is absolutely belted. Out of here. Cesar Hernandez goes deep, and they jump out front. It's 8-7. He sent the first pitch over the wall.
Must have dinner reservations because he wasn't wasting any time at the plate in that at bat. Well, he really crushed that thing down the line, and everyone had to hold their breath until it clanked off the pole. And every time that happens, it just kind of feels like a trick shot or something. But really, it's just a stroke of luck that it stays fair long enough.
Next to hit, Ty France. In there at the knees. It's 0-1. Seeing you look at Britton, he's got that nasty sinker, and he has made multiple all-star teams. He's been one of the better relievers in baseball.
Yeah, very difficult to square off. He's just got that bowling ball type of movement on the sinker, and when a hitter makes contact, it feels like it's 3 pounds the weight of the baseball. Straighten him up a little bit.
The 1-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. And a 1-2 again. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The 1-2. Shoots a line drive single into right center. Now he turns and heads for second. Not in time. He's safe.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
And now Julio Rodriguez. Now time is called here. Pitching coach on his way out to the mound. And now the lefty out in front and foul to the left side.
The strategy of winning a ball game, when you can make that pitcher work a little more, expose himself by throwing pitches, that could be the key to winning perhaps later on.
And down on strikes. And that is that. The 4-run score in the inning. 3 coming right here on the 3-run homer. It's now 8-7. It's Major League Baseball. We go to the top of the 7th. Now here is Anthony Rizzo. And a pitch. Swings through that one.
That looked like a case of deciding to swing no matter what. That pitch was way up. Nice job of the pitcher knowing that this hitter's looking for something up that he can drive, but he just expanded the zone to his advantage. Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Just an awesome swing of the bat, quick hands, and just launched the baseball. 108 on the exit velocity. Man, that is coming off the bat pretty good. I know he's feeling good about it.
Next offering is in for a strike. With a single base runner, because of all the power, they are dangerous to tie this thing up or take the lead. Swing at a ball lifted to center field. Makes a nice running catch. And there's one away. Giancarlo Stanton to the plate now. He's already homered here in this one. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
Sometimes being lucky is a swing and miss. If he makes contact with that pitch, probably hits into a double play.
Strike 2.
A little anxious, a little aggressive early in the count. Too much for me.
Next pitch misses, and the count 1-2. 1-run game, 1 out, 1 on. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Josh Donaldson now at the plate. Donaldson started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first, and he went, says Larry Bullard. Right-hander kick steals. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
Typically, the outfield defense will play a little bit deeper just to keep the ball in front, make sure that runner on first doesn't come all the way around.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The Yanks lead 1. We've got a good one here. It's 8. Bottom of the 7th. Here's the left fielder, Jared Kellner. And here it comes. Swing and a grounder foul, first base side. There's a strike. Swing and a miss. Slider got him for strike 3.
Well, clearly just anxious right there, and understandably so. In an 0-2 count, you feel like you've got a lot of plate to cover, and you don't want to strike out, and you end up striking out. That's just one of those pitches where it's not over the plate, but because you committed to it as it was leaving his hand, by the time you realized it wasn't going to be in the zone, it's too late to hold up your swing.
Pollock now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. That hits the dirt, and that's ball 1. And that's through there for a strike.
Man, this has been a real important inning in relief. I mean, so far, they've been doing a great job holding that deficit at 1.
Next one just misses. The count now 2-2. 2 outs.
Count is 3-2.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
One of the things about that two-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a two-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
And that's outside.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there, and boy, umpire didn't give him the call. I bet you if he throws it again, hitter knows he's going to have to swing it.
The pitch. In the air out towards right center. Florial on the move to the alley. Grabs it on the run. And that will end. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the eighth. Paul Sewald.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect the tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Bader, the next to hit, takes outside. Next offering upstairs. Some activity in the Mariners bullpen. Andres Munoz, the closer of the staff, is throwing. And there's a strike.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
And downstairs.
I almost feel like he's frustrated a little bit. He wants to be challenged.
The 3-1. And it's ball 4. He missed down low.
Well, that right there could end up being a big walk in this game. He's certainly a threat on the bases, especially with them looking to tie this thing up.
Volpe goes after that one for strike one.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move to the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pick.
Trying to bunt his way on. Grabs it barehanded. Not in time. He's safe.
He was racing down the line and probably didn't assume he was going to be safe until his foot hit the bag and looked up for the umpire. Nice bunt and great hustle to get himself a knock.
And here's the catcher, Kyle Higashioka. And the first offering is not close. Bunting, and he pops it up. Makes the catch. And there's one away.
Couple of pitches and a quick out.
Now it's the right fielder, Estevan Florial. In there for strike one.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. One out. The possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. The 1-1 is fouled off. At the belt and fires. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with two strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Judge in now. Takes ball one off the plate.
Well, this is a critical spot for both the pitcher and the hitter. You can learn a lot about a guy by how he handles these pressure situations.
So 2 balls and no strikes. Big spot. 2 out. Both the tying and go-ahead runs are aboard. Next one misses, and that's ball 3. So the tying run at second, and that is ball 4, and the Yankees are in business.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
And now the first baseman, Anthony Rizzo. First pitch, and he just misses.
Well, he's already in some trouble, and falling behind in the count makes it even worse. Then you've got to throw the ball over more of the plate, and that's where they can really do damage against a guy like this.
Close, but called a ball. 2 balls, no strikes.
Pressure's on right here. 2-0 count, bases loaded. You don't want to fall to a 3-ball count and then walk in a run. He's got to challenge the hitter right here.
There's a strike.
Good pitch to hit on a tee up in the zone. I think he was looking for something else right there.
2-1 now. Out towards left center. It gets down, a base hit. 1 runs in. Another comes in to score. And the throw's offline, safe at third.
He obviously put a very nice swing on that pitch and really drove it towards the gap, but I'm pretty surprised he only ended up on first right there. And it's kind of hard to say if there was some hesitation or if they just decided to play it safe.
So out of the bullpen for the Mariners. Murphy.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their guys a chance to fight back into the game.
Here's Gleyber Torres. First pitch doesn't find the zone. This one in the air, center field. Rodriguez settles under it, makes the catch, inning over. At T-Mobile Park, bottom of the 8th, and stepping in for the Mariners, Sam Haggerty. Out of the bullpen for the Yankees, Clay Holmes.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves, late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
The tying run at the plate. Yeah, the pitch is in for a strike, and the count is 0-2. Struck him out looking.
Pretty big strikeout right there to start this 8th inning. Down 1. Any leadoff base runner really makes this inning a bit more interesting. But now this offense has to switch from possibly trying to manufacture a run to needing to run into something or just try to string multiple hits together to get a run across the plate.
Wong can't hold up, and that's a strike. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
This guy's sink has so much drop at it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Caught him looking for the K.
Well, this is exactly what you're looking for from your bullpen arm when you roll them out there to start a new inning, hold on to a small lead. Just such a stabilizing effect. And not only get the first 2 hitters, but to strike them out. That gives everyone on defense a big boost of confidence.
Righty to the plate. Pitch is in there. And that is strike 2.
Well, no signs of wavering on the mound here in the 8th. He's looking rock solid so far.
Next pitch is outside.
0-2 pitch that far out of the zone gives the hitter a little confidence that maybe he can climb back into this at bat.
And that one in the air, center field. Bader should have it. And that is that. Mariners go down quietly there. Still down a run. It's a 9. All set to start the 9th in this one. Now here's the Yankees cleanup hitter, Giancarlo Stanton. The pitch. There's a strike. Murphy, a 6'2 righty. He features a slider, a 4-seamer, and he works in a sinker. Action in the bullpen for Seattle. Diego Castillo appears to be getting ready for manager Scott's service. On to France, and the leadoff man retired here in the 9th. Now the third baseman, Josh Donaldson.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
They say you win.
0-1's the count.
In the air, out towards left center. Drops for a hit. He couldn't run it down. And next for New York, Harrison Bader. That misses, and that's ball one. Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the ninth. Fouled off. He was late. Right-handed reliever. Check swing. Now a look down to first. Nope, he held back. The 2-1.
Ball 3. 3 balls, 1 strike.
And there's ball 4.
Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate. A game plan that he's sticking to. He's just not going outside of what he's looking for up there.
Volpe in the box now. No balls and a strike. 1-run game here in the top of the ninth.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the out.
Good feed. That's one. Throw to first, but he beat it. And up next for New York, Kyle Higashioka.
He's going.
Here's the pitch. It's a double steal. Into center. Rodriguez brings it in for the third out. 2 left on. High to the order. 3, 4, 5 will get their shot in the bottom of the ninth. The Yankees 9 and the Mariners 8. Welcome back, and here comes the closer, Michael King.
Save opportunity for him right here, and he's their guy. Time to lock this one down and get out of here with the W.
And now for Seattle, Ty France.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
That's a strike.
0-1.
Next offering is in for a strike. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Drops into the glove, and there's one down.
That was a good hard fastball with some nice ride up in the zone right there. Hitter looked like he was on it, but I think that velocity at the end just beat him. Instead of a line drive or something hit deep, it's a pop up and an easy out for the defense.
Check swing. Now we'll look down to first. No, he held up. Home team down a run. Yeah, the home team trying to pull it out.
Well, an interesting situation. One swing you can tie up the ball game, but if you're patient and work a walk, then you bring the game-winning run to the plate.
Next pitch misses inside. 3-1 now. Jared Kellner on deck for the ends. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
As a hitter, you don't know what to expect here in the 3-2. If he'll throw a breaking ball 3-1, he'll do it again 3-2.
That one 95 to finish him off.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one. That was his 3rd strikeout, and this one looking, obviously, so he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive up there at the plate.
Jared Kellner up next for the Mariners.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
Swing and a drive. This one way back there. Going. That one is gone. We are tied. A towering shot to right. Home run number 10 on the year. And they tie it up. It's 9-9. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off.
Teoscar Hernandez up next for the Mariners. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. And he hits a ground ball right side. Torres fires over to first. Inning over. The Mariners pick up a run thanks to this solo homer. And we've got a good one. Tied at 9-9. New pitcher for the Mariners, Matt Brash. Now a move being made at second base. On to pinch run, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. Now here is Esteban Florial. Here comes the pitch. And a swing and a miss there.
Well, it's kind of deflating. You blow that lead in the bottom of the ninth. So here's a new opportunity. Hit the reset button. Try to get some more runs and then close it out in the bottom half of this one.
On the ground, right side. In plenty of time to first. One away in the top half of the 10th. Back to the top of the lineup. Aaron Judge digs in now. This guy with light tower power. It's a pitch out. Nothing doing. And that's ball one. Action in the pen down there. Diego Castillo appears to be getting loose. Sadler getting loose as well. The pitch. Called strike right there.
Definitely a strikeout situation right here. Lots of ways for that go-ahead run to score if the ball's put in play.
That one misses. 2-1.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Swing and a miss, and now 2-2. Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. Slider got him for strike three.
Oh, that's a huge strikeout right there. Big second out. Infield was in. They were playing the full court press, and he got the swing and miss. Keeps this one tied. This next at bat should be a lot of fun. The odds of wiggling out of this just went up considerably.
The 0-2. Got him swinging. So coming into the game now on. Runner in scoring position. No outs. Now it's the DH, A.J. Pollock. King back to work. That's down and in. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Diego Castillo, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Sadler getting cranked up as well.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit is probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Throw on to Rizzo. Out on a bang-bang play, but he made it close.
Good arm side run to that same side hitter right there. Very difficult to put that ball in the air or get through it. Just pours in on the hands.
Raleigh stands in now, looks at that one in. Side. And the pitch. And that one just missed off the outside edge. That's off the mark, and that's ball three.
Well, this is a little tough for the hitter. In the back of the mind, you're wondering with first base open, am I going to get a pitch to hit? Got to stay back, let your hands work, stay in the middle of the field.
Sam Haggerty getting ready to hit. Throw over to first. Raleigh gets back easily. Strike one. Here's the pitch. Both runners on the move. And it's a squeeze. Across is the winning run. And the Mariners win it on a walk-off squeeze. Wow.
Well, a gutsy call from the bench. You've got to have a lot of confidence in the ability to handle the bat by that guy standing at the block. Well, he got it done, put the ball on the ground. That's all you're looking for in terms of execution. Incredible finish to this game.
In a one-run game as this one ends 10-9. A one-run extra inning win for Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show. Thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
Mm-hmm.